What are you up to, Scooter? Hey, what's up, man? Just giving W his truck a tune-up, you know, trying to make some extra cash. I didn't know you were a mechanic. Oh, I'm not a mechanic, but I took my driver's ed test. Looks like it's a little low on oil. Just gotta top it off, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna let you get back to it, man. I don't want to distract you. All right, man, it's good seeing you. Hey, I can pencil you in for next week. Yeah, sounds great. What's up, everybody? My name is Scott and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And today we're gonna see if you can use fiberglass as body armor. So I've been around cars all my life, and something I've seen used a lot is fiberglass. And I've always wondered, could you make body armor out of fiberglass? So today we're gonna test that out. I have 3 different thicknesses of fiberglass slabs. I have 1 inch, 1.5 inches, and a 3-inch slab of fiberglass. Yeah! Oh no! Oh! We're gonna start out with the 1-inch slab of fiberglass. I'm gonna put it up against this 5-gallon water jug. I have several different calibers that I brought out here to test. We're gonna start out with the smallest and then work our way up to the biggest. I am really excited to see what our results are, but before we get started, I want to say thank you to today's sponsor, CF Moto. When it comes to affordable and reliable ATVs and UTVs, CF Moto is the way to go. As you know, I am not easy on things, especially when it comes to vehicles. My C-Force Overland 1000 has been a reliable machine for work and play, mostly play. And when it comes to UTVs, my U-Force 1000 has been a great choice for daily chores. Mud, no problem. Pushing, no problem. Pulling, no problem. Climbing! Keep going, no problem. So if you're in the market for an ATV or a UTV that's reliable and not gonna break the bank, you need to check out CF Moto. They have over 500 locations in the US, and if you want more information on CF Moto, I'll leave a link in the description down below. Again, a big thank you to CF Moto for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get to it. So the first caliber we're gonna start out with is a 22 long rifle, and I'm gonna be using my Heritage Rough Rider with a 16-inch barrel. Okay, here we go. I think it may have stopped it. So it does look like the fiberglass slab stopped the 22. It did not do much to it either. The fiberglass stopped the 22 long rifle, but will it stop a 22 Magnum? That is a 40 grain 22 Magnum, and I'll be using a Kel-Tec PMR 30. All right, here we go. That looked like it did a little more damage. So we did stop the 22 Magnum. It is right there, and we have a slight bulge on the back. So up next, we're gonna step it up to 9mm. I'm gonna be using my brand new Canik Meta MC9, and I'm gonna be loaded up with some Underwood ammo, 147 grain jacketed hollow points. All right, here we go. I think we are gonna make it through the plate this time. Pretty sure that did not go through. You know how I know? Because here is the bullet on the ground. So it looks like that fiberglass chewed up that 9mm. Oh, okay. Well, we are definitely doing more damage to the plate, but it still did not penetrate the fiberglass plate. I'm pretty surprised that it stopped the 9mm, but if it's gonna stop the 9mm, most likely it's gonna stop the 45. This is my Smith & Wesson M&P 45, and I'm gonna be loaded up with some Underwood ammo, 230 grain jacketed hollow points. Okay, here we go. I think it stopped it. Yep, it sure did. It is stuck right there in the fiberglass. Dang. I'm really surprised right now. I cannot believe this thing has taken multiple hits from pistols and it has not shattered or had anything penetrated. So it seems we're gonna need to step it up a little bit. Up next is 357 Magnum. That's Underwood ammo, 158 grain jacketed hollow points, and I'm gonna be using my Rossi RM66. All right, here we go. Ooh. Yeah, it looks like we're starting to reach our limit. Oh, I kind of nicked it. Look at that. That is gnarly. 357 Magnum definitely did more damage than the other pistol calibers. The only problem is I hit the edge. I was aiming for this fresh spot. I say we take one more shot, but I'll aim for the middle. All right, one more shot with the 357 Magnum. So it looks like that time it did stop the 357 Magnum. It's right there, but we had quite a bit of damage to the back of the slab. All right, I think this next caliber may have a good chance at making it through this slab. A 44 Magnum. This is my Desert Eagle 44 Magnum, and I'm gonna be loaded up with some Underwood ammo, 240 grain jacketed hollow points. Whoa! Yeah, we've definitely sprung a leak. Oh, God. All right. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay, we made it through the 1-inch slab of fiberglass. You see clean through that. Okay, if you have a look right here, you can see that we have pieces of fiberglass, lead, and jacket from the bullet. Yeah! All right, the 44 Magnum managed to make it through the 1-inch slab of fiberglass, but it had already been damaged. What's gonna happen when we hit the 1.5-inch slab with the 44 Magnum? Okay, 44 Magnum, 1.5-inch slab. Oh! Yeah, it's looking like the 44 Magnum may be the fiberglass's kryptonite. We blew through that one also. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, there's a lot more of the bullet this time. There's the jacket. And then here on the table, we have quite a few pieces of lead. All right, the 44 Magnum blew through the 1-inch slab and the 1.5-inch slab. So next, I have the 3-inch slab of fiberglass. This is a lot thicker and a lot more dense. Let's find out if it will stop the 44 Magnum. All right, 3-inch slab. Here we go. Oh! I think 3 inches of fiberglass is gonna do it for 44 Magnum. That is crazy. Look at that, just lodged in there. We do have some marks on the back. You can tell that that 44 Magnum was delivering a lot of energy, but we stopped it. We stopped the 44 Magnum with fiberglass. So the next caliber we're gonna use is the almighty 500 Magnum. This is my Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum with an 8 3/8 inch barrel, and I'm gonna be using some Underwood ammo, 350 grain jacketed hollow points. Here we go. Huh, that is about the weirdest misfire I have ever had. Hit that subscribe button. Okay, let's try that again. Here we go. Oh! Okie dokie, let's have a look. Ah! Where did I hit? Oh, I hit right here, I think. Dang! Look at that! So it looks like I pulled my shot to the left a little bit. Don't you judge me. We're gonna take one more shot. Okay, shot number 2. Oh! Okay, looks like I brought that in just a little bit. Hit right there and stopped it. Stopped the 500 Magnum. That is pretty impressive. The fiberglass has been able to stop every pistol caliber we've thrown at it, but will it be able to stop a rifle? This is my Kel-Tec SU-16, and I'm gonna be loaded up with some Underwood ammo, 223 Controlled Chaos. Okay, here we go. Okie dokie, let's have a look-see. I believe I hit somewhere in this area. So we have an exit hole right there on the back of the fiberglass, and we have a hole here in our water jug. The only problem I have with these results is I managed to hit in the same damaged area. See if I can do any better this time. That was much better. Okay, that time we hit right here, and that is definitely a fresh spot. There's our hit. Nothing. Not a thing. Okay. I honestly thought that was going to be it. But I am learning today that fiberglass is really tough. It stopped the 223, but I highly doubt it's going to stop this. This is my Springfield Armory SOCOM 16 chambered in 308, and I have some Underwood ammo, 175 grain Controlled Chaos. All right, here we go. Oh! This is getting out of hand. It looks like, oh, it stopped it, but it's reached its limit. Yeah! So we hit right there and flip around. Oh, so close. We have quite the bulge on the back. It almost made it through the 3-inch slab. And if you look here on the water jug, there is quite a bit of damage. 223, 308, there is only one logical next step. So now I've lined up all 3 slabs, and we're gonna hit it with the biggest gun that I brought out here today. This is my A-Square 5.77 Tyrannosaur bolt-action rifle, and it fires this behemoth of a round, the 5.77 T-Rex. That is a 750 grain brass solid. Okay, here we go. Oh! I'm gonna go with, it didn't stop it. So I went ahead and reviewed the slow-mo footage before walking up here just so I could know what happened. And it appears, just as I thought, all that fiberglass was no match for the 5.77 T-Rex. We blew through all 3 slabs and then managed to blow completely through the 5-gallon water jug and then hit the dirt. T-Rex aside, this fiberglass was very impressive today. It stopped every handgun we threw at it, and it even stopped a 223 and a 308. So you never know, the body armor of the future may be made out of fiberglass. Well, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy today's video, do me a favor and give it a like. And if you're not subscribed to Kentucky Ballistics, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure and check me out on Kentucky Customs, Kentucky Ballistics Shorts, Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to all those can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. See you next time.